Welcome to The Buzz from channelbuzz.ca. I'm Robert Dutt. Today is Monday, April 27, 2026, and here's what's happening in the channel today. Up first, a new report should be required reading for anyone in the Canadian IT channel selling security services. CDW Canada, in partnership with IDC, surveyed more than 700 Canadian IT and security professionals, and the numbers are stark. Cyberattacks on Canadian enterprises surged 80% in the past year, with the average organization recording 342 incidents, up from 191 the year before. More than half of respondents, 52%, reported an actual breach. Where the attacks are landing is the important detail for solution providers. Cloud infection rates hit a record 53%, up from 41% the previous year. Organizations are moving workloads to the cloud without necessarily securing them properly, and attackers have noticed. The uncomfortable wrinkle in the data: security budgets are at a 5-year high, averaging 20% of total IT spend. More money going in, more breaches coming out. CDW Canada's CTO describes it as a security maturity paradox. Organizations are buying tools but not necessarily deploying or managing them effectively. For MSPs and solution providers, the gap between investment and outcome is exactly the conversation your customers need to be having, and now there's Canadian data to back it up. Second, if you're a Microsoft partner, you've got roughly 3 days to get your head around some significant changes to the 365 product lineup, because new bundles are launching this Friday, May 1st. 2 things to know: Microsoft 365 E7 and Microsoft Agent 365. E7 is a new top-tier enterprise bundle that consolidates advanced security, compliance, and agentic AI capabilities into a single license tier above the existing E5. Microsoft Agent 365 is the company's packaged answer to selling AI agents to business customers. There's a structural channel piece attached to this as well. Microsoft is updating its Frontier Badge and Frontier Distributor designations to align with these new agentic AI solutions, so if you're holding or working towards a Frontier Badge, the criteria is shifting along with the launch. The practical reality: your customers are going to hear about this from Microsoft's marketing engine very shortly if they haven't already, and they're going to ask you what it means for them and what it means for their bills. That doesn't leave a lot of runway, so the time to do your homework on these new SKUs is right now. And finally, one hire can tell you a lot about where a company is headed. OpenAI has brought on Colleen Capes as Vice President of Strategic Global Partnerships, and if you've been in the IT channel any length of time, that's a name that's going to ring a bell. She spent years in senior channel leaderships at Google Cloud, Snowflake, VMware, and Citrix, consistently building partner ecosystems and go-to-market models that work through resellers and solution providers rather than around them. Her mandate at OpenAI is to build the company's partner and channel operation with a focus on Codex, OpenAI's coding agent, and creating what the company is calling an epic go-to-market model with partners. This matters because OpenAI has historically moved to market through hyperscaler partnerships and direct enterprise relationships. Bringing on someone with Capes' background signals a deliberate shift towards a real channel program, the kind that resellers and MSPs can actually participate in and build practices around. Whether that ultimately includes meaningful opportunities for Canadian partners remains to be seen, but the direction of travel is certainly worth paying attention to. Later today on In the Channel, we take a look at the value of the GTIA's new Innovate Awards as a measuring stick for real, meaningful AI projects in the channel. And if you missed it on Friday, check out my interview with Aaron Gertner on how Cisco's big Cisco 360 program update is landing 1 quarter after its debut. That's how we're seeing the headlines today. I'm Robert Dutt for channelbuzz.ca. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.